Kyrie Irving is currently at a standstill with the Brooklyn Nets, which could lead to him leaving the team. And that means that he's going to test the open market and he's going to have a bunch of interest. And right now, it's because of contract issues. Remember, when Kyrie Irving signed with the team back in 2019, he joined with Kevin Durant, and knowing that this was going to be a long project, and that's because KD was still recovering from a torn Achilles. So the first year was going to be a throwaway. Following that was going to be how good this team was going to be. And they test their luck even further by making a trade for James Harden before eventually things fell apart. And last year was their best chance because they made it to the semifinals before Kyrie and James Harden both got hurt, which led to Durant having to carry the team to 7 games before getting eliminated. But what hurt both Kyrie and the Nets is the mandate. When the state of New York forced a mandate on players and workers in general to get the shot, the majority of people took it except for Kyrie Irving, as he did not want to take it at all and has yet to do so at this time. And because of that, he was due for an extension, but the Brooklyn Nets, they decided to pull the offer as he was going to make almost $190 million over the next 4 years. But again, they decided to not pull the trigger because of that issue. But later on, injuries started to hurt this team, and eventually he started playing. As Brooklyn, they were once the favorites to win the NBA title. They eventually got swept by the Boston Celtics, and that led to a question mark on whether or not Kyrie Irving will stay with the team. He did mention that right after the loss, he is committed on being with the team. And so is KD. He did sign his extension last year, but if Kyrie leaves, that's going to leave a question mark for Kevin Durant, knowing that they already traded James Harden for Ben Simmons, and he has yet to play for them. And right now, the major suitors are the LA Lakers and the New York Knicks. Now, of course, salary-wise, it's going to be hard for the LA Lakers to make a deal, whereas New York, they can make the offer, and they're just across the bridge. So if Kyrie cannot come to an agreement with the front office, there's a good chance that Kevin Durant will leave as well. And what's even worse is that they decided to trade away their young cores of D'Angelo Russell, Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and that's in order to go after the star players. And if both of those guys eventually leave, this will be a disappointing result for the Brooklyn Nets. That's all for now, you guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with others. I'll see you guys next time.